Hi, my name is Corey Nielsen and I'm the owner of Mind Life Fitness, and I wrote this blog post. I want to briefly go over a couple things about the blog post and just give you an overview. So weight training is going to be the best way for you to lose fat, tone up, and build lean muscle. There's no other way around it. Women, you are not going to get bulky from weight training, okay? It's super hard to gain muscle. And I'm a man, and men have higher testosterone than women. Testosterone is the main hormone that produces muscle when we are doing resistance training. And it's super challenging for me to gain muscle, so you're not gonna gain a lot of muscle. Don't worry about it. The way I think about the gym is that we use it as a tool to make you better at life. Meaning that, like in the post I talk about lifting your kids out of the crib or carrying grocery bags up the stairs, whatever it is, but we want to use the gym so that it replicates your movements day to day. That way you get better moving day to day, things just don't wear you out as easily, you have more energy, and you stay safe as well. Understanding where to put your body in open space, like your spine and your hips and your knees and things like that. The other thing about weight training is that it raises your metabolism. So the more muscle, lean muscle you have, the higher your metabolism. Something that a lot of people don't realize with resistance training is that when you're doing these exercise movements, it will actually increase your mobility. So as you're going through a squat, which is probably a range of motion when you get down low, you don't do too frequently. Therefore, it's going to increase your mobility, or a lunge, or whatever it is, right? And all these exercises, as you're going down into range of motions that your body doesn't get into frequently, it's going to help aid in increasing mobility and keeping your back healthy, making your hips feel fine, things like that. Bullet point number 4 that I listed was about mental health. And I know I can feel this a lot in myself, and I can see it in my clients as well. You know, it's hard to get to the gym sometimes. You feel down, you don't feel very good, and then you get there, you work out, and afterwards you feel amazing. It's that endorphin rush. It makes you feel good. The other thing that working out does is it gives you a sense of self-accomplishment. You know, like I went and did something that was good for me that I know I should be doing, and therefore I feel proud of myself. When you hit a weight loss plateau or a strength plateau or any sort of plateau, what exactly does that mean? Well, it means that your body has got too efficient at exactly what it is you're doing. It means that you got to switch up your program, switch up maybe your nutrition, switch up something so that your body has to work harder to do whatever it is that you're doing. When your body becomes efficient at something, and in the blog post I gave the example of running a mile. The first time you run that mile, if you haven't been running it, you may burn 500 calories. 90 days later, after running that mile consistently, your body is now a lot more efficient at running that mile, therefore you burn a lot less calories. So with weight training and resistance training, one of the cool things is it's really hard, or it's really easy to progress your exercises, to make things more difficult, to switch it up so that your body has to keep trying to basically play catch up with you. That way you make it more challenging, and your body has to adapt, and that adaptation is burning fat and building lean muscle. And the last thing I wanted to go over was it's fun. Like, weight training is fun, it really is. What I have found after coaching the last 6 years is that a lot of people who do not resistance train, do not pick up weights and weight train, especially women, they end up liking it after a little bit of while because it's something different, it's something unique, it's pushing myself to lift more weights, pushing myself in a different way that I'm not used to, and it'll give you great results. So pick up the weights, put down the pink dumbbells, lady. Don't be scared to gain muscle. Don't think you're going to get bulky. If you're having your nutrition right, that's not going to happen. But I can't urge you enough to pick up the weights. Make it happen, get stronger. This has been Corey Nielsen from Mind Life Fitness out in Salt Lake City, Utah. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me. You can post it in the blog or you can email me.